Hello everybody, how you doing today? It's superfiend here, and welcome back to our Total War 3 Kingdoms playthrough as the Yellow Turbans. Luke Swan is our faction leader. Here's our capital over at Donglai or Donghai, I forget which one it is. This is Donghai or Donglai, and then this is the other one. Now, if we zoom out here, look at our giant sprawling territory. We've done very well this campaign so far, and I think all this right here is Duchy of Kong, or Duchy of Chu, I'm sorry, Duchy of Chu, and then this is Duchy of Wu, because we stole the Emperor's seat from them, and we got some pretty good battles lined up for us. But we're gonna start this episode off here in the northwestern part of China, because we have one Lu Bu trapped by our forces. He's in a boat. We got a couple boats barreling down on him, and we are laying siege to his last remaining city or settlement territory. It's a farmland at Wu Wei. Now I do have a minor cough / tickle, and so I will have to kind of pause and mute every once in a while as that rears its ugly head. But I think let's get this started here with a nice battle against Lu Bu. Now I don't know if we will get our reinforcements with the transport ships, and so we're gonna try attacking with Sangzai, Sai Feng, and Zhan Xian. Oh, looks like we do get our reinforcements. And they retreat. Thankfully for us, we get superb movement in the waterways. Let's go chase him down. Come on now. Go get him. And as much as I'd like to auto-resolve this and just, skip this battle, we can't do that to Lu Bu. What? I can't start the battle? What is going on here? Naval battle must be delegated. Oh, no, I wanted to fight. I wanted to fight it and see Lu Bu on the battlefield. This is a very sad and unnoteworthy demise for the great Lu Bu. Oh, well. Oh, well. Yeah, we'll execute you. Hey, what do you got? Forge Master, goodbye. We'll replenish. That's so sad that we can't fight that like on a little island the way you can with Warhammer 2. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, my game was stuck for an exceptionally long period of time. And with that done, we can pop up onto the shore here. We'll just take everybody. Can you not get up there? Come on. Maybe you need some momentum. There you go. I doubt that's what did it. And the last remaining Lu Bu settlement. This one we will definitely delegate. And I believe they are eliminated from the game with that done. A forced migration will do nothing. We're not going to hurt the population or replenishment here. Faction destroyed. Lu Bu. Wow. He went out in such an anticlimactic way, taking attrition as they fled from us over here at Shufang, or Shuofang, and then died from an auto-resolve in a river. Which river is this, by the way? The Yellow River. Oh, okay, so that's the Yellow River. It goes all the way up and around like that, huh? I suppose it does. I thought maybe like it would have taken a new name over here or something, but it seems reasonable that it's still known as the Yellow River. Okay. Next up on our agenda, we want to go and attack Xinjiang. She's got a horse pastures and a town, which doesn't have walls, so we're going to push our way there. Okay, everybody's taking replenishment. We've gained an overseer and a forge master. Whoop-de-doo. I don't care about the friendships and stuff right now. It's really not that worthwhile to spend a lot of time on that, I don't feel. And I think, well, you know what? If we're quick, we can get this whole thing before our Yellow Turban brothers and sisters can get it. They still don't want to ally with us. Don't know what that's all about. And they still... What happened to our confederate option? And they still won't confederate. So it's like, I don't know what we would need to do to make this work. Maybe you have to do it before you grow too big and too powerful. I have no idea. But it's never really been a viable option because the AI is just like, nope. Okay. With that done up here, we can focus our attention down over here. Yeah, okay. Let's turn our eyeballs in this direction. So I was hoping that they would come out and attack us here. They've done neither. They haven't done it at all. Ma Chao kind of came back this way, and I feel like they're missing an army. So maybe it's over here in the lumberyard. So let's see. Let's push up. I think there's an army in here. There you are. And this guy has really, really low movement. But if we can get to here and ambush. Okay, so we still got our ambush. And then our encampment. Let's see, it's a lumberyard. You know what? Can we get there? No, we can't even get there. We can get here with the lead army, but we can't get there with Huang Shao. So it's gonna take us one more turn, and then we should be able to attack the lumberyard. Now what do we want to do about Ma Chao? I feel like we should come take this. I'm just trying to decide if we would win in an open field battle here. Let's try this. We're gonna lay siege with JP. They probably got several turns before they get starved out. Turns until surrender 7. Yeah. And let's continue our siege here. And I'm very tempted to use this army to attack like the toolmaker or something before they come out with a full fighting force. We can't quite get there, so what we're gonna do... Oh, I have to walk by the city. Okay. So I don't think I can go into an ambush stance as I'm moving through here. But I can cut them off. So for now, I'm going to settle on cutting off this other army. Okay, this is kind of a strange series of movements, if I'm being honest. But what I'm hoping will happen here is I'm hoping we can get these guys to come up and attack us here. Or maybe even run away. I don't know. But I want to do some settlement damage to the walls and whatnot in here. In fact, let's go in here. And where is our siege guy? Is it you? I believe it is you. Increases rate of wall and settlement damage during sieges for own army. So we need the Forge Master and the Mosey. So there's our Forge Master. Do we have a Mosey? I believe we do. Let's see if we can find it. Pretty sure it's like some sort of book. But I don't know which one it is. How many do we have? We have 1. Alright, so then we'll go back and pick up the Forge Master. Okay, so we have increased rate of wall and settlement damage while he's laying siege. And this guy's right here, beating on his chest, ruffling his feathers. These guys are in position right there, those armies. And then with this army here, we are... Okay, let's just move all the way into our territory, and then we'll start recruiting at Laoyang, and we're inevitably going to end up attacking Duchy of Chu, I think. I just want to get our armies into position. But we do have some armies down here. And Duchy of Chu is here and there, over at Kingdom or Duchy of Wu's previous emperor's seat at Jiangxia. Okay. Over here, Ganning, what do you think you're going to do? What do you think you're going to do? And then we have Sun Sua up here. Okay, so Sun Sua was in the Toolmaker, I think. And then we put this army kind of out of position. And they came up and they attacked with both. And then they moved Sun Sua back this way. Really odd choices there for movement from the AI. So what we're going to do... He's in a forced march. I'm pretty sure they can no longer retreat. We're going to go and attack him here. And he cannot retreat. We're going to fight this battle. We couldn't fight Lu Bu, but we will fight Sun Sua and give him the noble death he deserves as one of the game's non-minor characters. Okay, our crossbows right there. White waves on the flanks. Chanters behind them. People's War Band. Let's see here, to protect the crossbows. And then these are yellow turbans. Just out on the sides. Artillery in the trees. Okay, let's turn guard mode off everybody, and off we go. Aiming our artillery at the spear guards. Their generals are full, their units are rattered, tattered, and battered. And soon to be shattered. Woohoo! Alright, the trees are giving them the safe approach by hiding their movements. And they've stopped. Okay, there they are. Whoo, boy. Very brave of them to poke their heads out of the bushes up here. Also, not particularly smart. Okay, Huang Shao and Sing Ji, you don't deserve any special noble deaths. So we're just going to shoot you to heck and beyond. But the rest of our stuff will now move up. Oh, we got archery masters are butchering these guys. Okay, let's hit the archers in the back. Turn off fire at will with our artillery. Everything's moving forward. Sun Sua is off over here. Okay, go get him. Go get him. Bring our generals in. Xingjai pretty much collapsed on in here. And now let's go get Sun Sua. Alright, let's see if we can find him in this rabble of men. Dust, sweat, and, well, not blood, because I don't have the blood pack. Oh no, Sun Sua, he doesn't have the will for battle. You coward. You broke that easy. Where are you in here? Where's he hiding? He's got 5 units of cavalry chasing him. still getting shot with some archers. We'll never find him in here. Let's just go ahead and speed it up. Sorry, Sunswa. I should have zoomed in and found him before our lines closed, because we're never going to be able to find him in this mess of units. Okay, I think he fell. Bummer. Very sad. He did his best, though. I mean, he did his best. You know, he had a lot of territory. He had a very gigantic kingdom. He couldn't help himself. Got greedy, declared war on us, and that's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. That looked fatal, but I don't think it was. Ooh, a gilded turtle. I don't think I've ever seen this. Lots of resolve, low expertise. We'll execute and take the replenishment. And then this guy right here now may become a problem because he could push out this way and attack one of our cities. They all have towers, though. So I don't know that they will. We'll just have to wait and see. Our healer has gained a rank. Mostly melee units. But I want this campaign movement range. Oh, did we gain 2 ranks? Maybe Lin Yi is the one that struck down Sun Sua to get 2 ranks out of that fight. Melee armor piercing damage. And then next time around, I guess we'll get the 10% armor for our own retinue. Okay, and then right here, we can very easily push and take the Toolmaker back from them, which they took from us just recently. Okay, thank you very much. Let's promote this brave character that we have discovered here at the Toolmaker, and let's go check him out. Minus 10% corruption faction wide. Yeah, that's really good. That's really good. Do we already have that with our current healer? I can't help but feel like we do. We do. Okay, so now we got a backup. He also has Defiant. Temperamental. Ooh, minus 3 public order faction. Why, darn it. So he's got really good corruption reduction, but not that happy about the public order penalty or the satisfaction for his whole army. But we have so much satisfaction that that's kind of like a no-op. It's not really going to do much. Okay. Over here, what do we do? What do we do? Should we go and hop in the water and attack Gan Ning? I think we should. Get this guy out of here. We have to auto-resolve this like we did before. Very unfortunate demise for his boat. Down it goes. Looks like a little toy boat sinking in a river that some kid made. That slow descent. Okay, down he goes. That's a big ransom. We are earning 20,000 per turn. We'll take the replenishment. Okay, and now that we are in the water, are we replenishing? We are. Let's just push forward. Okay, so we can come down and take the iron mine. And then we have these armies here. Must do something with them. And this army was beelining back this way to protect this side of the Yangtze River in case they try to come across and hide from these armies. But I don't think they will. I think he's going to attack us. Almost clicked end turn. Okay, we're going to still head to Yuzhong so we can push up and get the rice paddy. We need to recruit somebody here. So let's move up as far as we can towards Tongan, the Toolmaker. Let us recruit. Let's find a veteran that gets along with people. This looks like one. Level 5, too. Only 35 years old, so this guy could be a prominent addition to our ranks. Okay, I want a Treb and a Treb. He gets flaming shot and reach as well, so he's a decent veteran. And we have a lot of men of the forest here. Oh, you know what? I goofed. I put 2 veterans in this army. I didn't really want 2 veterans. That's okay. Let's get 2 more trebs, and then let's swap these guys for heavy spears. I like that. And then what we can do here, these are men of the forest, yes? Yeah, so what we can do in open field battles is we can hunker down in front with our reclaimers, blast everything with the men of the forest and the archers. And then I guess what we could really use here then would be some cavalry, huh? Some shot cav, white wave horsemen. I feel like are these white wave veterans or yellow turban warriors? Okay, let's swap them out. Let's do the one down on the bottom here because they're rank 8 instead of 10. And let's get the horsemen and the horsemen. Not a very good force, I think, for taking cities, but because of the cavalry, I think you really would prefer to have infantry over cavalry for settlement taking, but I think 2 cavalry is not going too far overboard. Plus, we have our generals. Okay. Is that everybody? I think that's all the movement. Certainly looks like it. It is not. We're going to hold steady with these 2 for just a wee bit longer. Let's go through. Our commander is really fast. We haven't done this in a while. Jian Yi is over here. And we've got our guy in here that's reducing our construction time and all that. This is a very profitable city. It's got pretty high income from commerce. Let's go ahead and upgrade the city even higher. Let's go look at Taiwan. I'm not that concerned with construction cost reduction. Okay, so this way is trade influence and 400 industry. This way is 500 industry. We don't really have many people to trade with, so I feel better going down that path. And this is industry and commerce income. 1800 one turn, we'll do that. Off over at Onding, which I had originally thought we would give away to our other Yellow Turban faction to keep our corruption down. But our corruption, as it were, is really not that bad. Minus 17%. Why is it lower there than... It's minus 17%. What is going on here? Why did it drop by another 3%? Because it was at 20% before. So I am confused. I'm confused. Explain it to me. Okay, over here, Jade Mine. Where is this? Chang'an. So we got commerce, industry, and trade influence versus commerce, industry. Okay, so 170, 250, 200. Okay, this is the more profitable route. And it happens to boost our trade influence, so that's fine there. Zhu Beiping. I'm going to hold off on this one. Let's go do on Ping. I'm going to hold off on this. Let's go to Dong. Income from industry is a no-brainer because we got the mine there. Shuofang. Up north. Salt mine is a straight line shot, so that's fine. And if I were doing administrators and assignments and all that, I could save us a ton of money right here. But okay, we're earning 20,000 per turn, so like, who cares? I'm gonna hold off on Bohai. Let's look at Yang Zhao. Toolmaker, income, reserves. Okay, I want the income, so we'll go that way. Skip that one for now. Hey Dong. Is this industry? It is industry. So let's pop this open and commerce and industry. I like that. And our public order and stuff is good in there. Taishan. There was a time when we were really building this up. I think we can start dropping all these buildings, but well, pretty soon. Let's go over to Yi. We got farmland. That's a straight shot. We're down to 34,000 in our treasury, in our piggy bank. Guangling. Okay, we got a trade port here. Income from commerce and industry. Income from straight commerce. Income from 200 from commerce. 220 from commerce. 180 from commerce. And an extra 100 from industry. So I'm going to pick the one in the middle. Farmland is a straight shot. Dai is up like in the north, and we can reduce our upkeep for cavalry by quite a bit. Same thing if we upgrade this one here. You know what? Let's do that first, because we'll have 40% upkeep reduction for all of our cavalry. And if we manage to grab the horse pastures here, it'll be up to 60%. And we could get 80% if we took Jingqing. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, Chen. Very profitable farming area. We'll pick that up. And we're down to 22,000. Zaihe, that's up over here. Increased income from peasantry and increased food production. So we'll pick that because Hanoi is a farming settlement. Yingchuan, farmland will upgrade. Pengcheng, farmland will upgrade. Rice paddy. Donglai, farmland. Shandong, farmland. And Xindu, the lumberyard. Okay, so we just spent like 60,000 upgrading our territories. We spent a little bit more than we needed to, but I really don't feel like shuffling through administrators and all that stuff right now. What I really want to know is, why do we only have 17% corruption? Is it maybe because we took this extra seat? Does that lower corruption if you do that? I'm not really sure. I don't think it would. Minus 10% corruption from Dominion of Huang Shao. Minus 15% corruption because we're enlightened, so that's minus 25. Another minus 10%. I don't get it. I don't know why. Okay. Maybe I finished the copper mine somewhere that I didn't know about. Didn't we have another copper mine that we discovered here? Maybe it was this. Maybe this got finished at Yuzhong. Okay, let's end our turn. What did I say? Finally, after us beating the crap out of his buddies for who knows how long, he declares war on us. Okay. I know. You want to die. You're programmed to be this way. You can't help it. Duchy of Zhang. So this is where we might get attacked. See what they do. Okay, they are pushing their advantage. They got 2 trebs. We have 1 treb. We have a lot more units. We're gonna fight this. The reason we're gonna fight it is because even if we lose, we're gonna do a lot of damage to them. I think we'll make it off the field okay. And then our other army here can push out and attack it. You know, this may be a mistake. The way I set this up, it may be a mistake. But we'll just find out. If we can win and do lots of damage, though, then they won't be able to push out and attack us a second time. So we'll just see what happens here. It's a big city. It took us a lot of turns to get here. That mountain passage is slow moving to get through there. All right. Is there any spot on the terrain that offers us a significant advantage? Not particularly. These guys, though, we can put them like in here. We've got one piece of artillery. Okay. We have Venerable Wu, which cause fear. In fact, I'm gonna set this back. And then we got our enchanters. I'm gonna put these guys like way back here. Okay, here. Select everything but our trebuchet and move over here. Okay, now I want to go find the AI, but I don't want to take too many treb shots on these guys. Okay, this is gonna be a tricky battle. Okay, but we're going to bring our Venerable Wu up to here. Backed by the Chanters. If these guys are as good as I'm hoping they are, we should be able to shatter anything we fight in here. And our Bringers of Righteousness. Where do we want to go with them? Maybe over here. Men of the Forest, kind of up this way. Still no sign of the enemy. They're probably waiting for their reinforcements to meet up. So let's speed this up here. All this stuff should be hidden. Okay, they should have no idea we're over there. Okay, creeping forward. Where are they hiding? Goodness. They came out to attack us. There we go. Okay, so let's start dragging them, like, let's see. Okay, so we got our veteran here. I'd like to get them to chase us over here with like maybe a cavalry or something else, and then we could kind of fight a smaller skirmish over here. And ideally, I want all their infantry attacking us this way. Our Treb is going to need to move up. And we're going to protect our treb with spears. And then we're going to put our infantry units back here where I think the AI will be able to see them, but don't quote me on that. Now, the other thing that I want to be able to do, but I don't know how we're going to be able to do it because of the way the AI is maneuvering here, is I'd like to go back and wipe out the trebs, but I don't think it's going to be possible. Okay, we can finally start hitting stuff with the trebs. Let's aim at their archer militia. In fact, crossbows would be even more preferable. Okay, now we got some crossbows we can shoot at. Let's set up there and here. Okay, we've shown our cards a little bit. They are now going to start shooting at us with the crossbows, I think. No, I don't want to charge in with him. Okay, we're rushing into these guys here. Let's blast the crossbows with our men-at-arms. And let's move back with our general. Move off this way. I think we can catch this group isolated. Okay, we broke them. Let's pull back with these guys. Let's get into our special protective stance. We must shoot these guys. Pull back this way. Still hitting that crossbow unit. Let's come over here with them because they're shooting us. Okay, we got to get across the battlefield here. Attack these guys. Uh-oh, here comes their general. Come on, get on this cavalry. Wipe them out. Okay, these guys are doing good over here. These are White Wave horsemen. Made it through. This unit should be breaking. Okay, Venerable Wu. Venerable Wu. Venerable Wu. Shoot the general. Shoot the crossbows. Shoot the crossbows. Shoot them. Come up with our spears. Let's bring our general through this gap right here, actually, and our chanters up this way. Okay, how are we doing over here? These guys are getting shredded. We got to get around this side here. Got to get rid of these guys over here. Okay, getting on him. Getting that way. General comes through. Chanters over here, or whatever they are. I think they're just yellow turban spears. Okay, we got on these guys here. Breaking that there. Hit the trebuchets out of ammo. Coming this way. Men of the Forest are whittling away these units down here. And if we get a decent charge with our White Wave horsemen and our general, we can free up these units. Where's our other horseman unit here? We got to get on these guys in the back. Okay, let's get away from this stuff. Let's charge in there. Okay, come on. Run. Run, run, run. Okay, we pretty much broke all this. Men of the Forest now shooting the strategist. Or no, Zhang Mu. Okay, get over here. coming this way. Let's get this Raider cavalry out of here. Okay, we broke this stuff. Now shooting these guys. Still shooting him. We've broken all this. Let's charge in here. Let's send these guys that way. We're now on the Raider cav. Got them tied up right here. This stuff is tied up over there. We're looking okay. Sort of. Okay, let's come out this way with this stuff. And let these guys shoot in here. Men of the Force go that way. We broke him. Shoot the strategist. Okay, break the cavalry here. Push up this way. Their missile units are doing way too much damage to us. I think we're okay. I think we're going to win this. Get in here on these guys. Shoot this stuff, please. Okay, White Wave Horsemen. We need to come out here. Get on the strategist. Run down the G militia that are broken and weak. Okay, this stuff's all breaking. These guys come up. Get this stuff over here. Get that stuff over there. So we're going to come through this way. Hit the archers. Not archer militia. Need to get on this guy back here. Sandwiched in on these guys. Go get the crossbowmen, please. Get the spear guards. Shoot these, if you will. Go charge in this way. Send a couple units. Go fend that stuff off. Chasing the crossbows. Chasing this stuff. We need to get over this way now. Their trebuchets are lobbing projectiles onto us, but I don't think they're doing a whole lot of damage. They are aiming for our cavalry for the most part. Okay, we got to come over here now and get a nice charge in on all this, and then we will have probably broken them. Okay, let's go get those guys. Let's send this unit that way. Get on this guy. We are fighting a bit of a desperate battle on different fronts. Bring this stuff all this way. Strategist is broken. Let's charge into the flank here. Charge in here. And here. We should break this stuff. I'm hoping we do. Not as good as we could have hoped for, although their artillery is now out of ammo, so. Yeah, I think we're looking pretty good. We need to get these guys out of here, though, and get these guys over. Okay, we're starting to win over there. Crossbows are shooting us a little bit more. Come on, all of you get in here. Let's get on their general, Zhu Ran, and charge in here. This might break them. It's a heavy spear guard, so they're very tough. Okay, let's go hit the trebuchet crew. Let's get away from the heavy spear guard, because we are having a rough time of them. Okay, I need one of these Venerable Wu to come this way. Okay, get on that. Okay, he's broken. This is broken. And our Channer unit is still up. Let's pull them back and get the rest of this stuff. Like, okay, they're all starting to break now, and they are starting to break over there on our left flank. There we go. The heavy spear guard are down. Okay, let's go get the crossbowmen, the heavy spear guard. Chase them, please. Chase them. Chase them. Chase them. Okay, anything that's fast needs to pursue. Okay, if we can wipe out as much of this garrison now as possible, that will do well for us. Let's go get the G militia here. You chase them. Although I think they're faster than us. No, what are you doing? Go run something down, please. You're supposed to be doing that. Let's get the heavy spear guards. If we can. Everything we kill on the battlefield is something that will not be in the settlement to defend it or come out and attack us a second time. So we want to run down as much as we can here. And it looks like that's pretty much as we can do. There's some more heavy spear guards over here. Let's just stay on them. Come on, stay on them. What are you doing? Go get them. You doofus. There's the map edge. So we still got some distance. I want to wipe these guys out, please. Oh, good grief. So anyways, this battle and the positioning that I took on the campaign map, where I had this army laying siege and the other one blocking the mountain pass, is a very kind of, I don't know, 50-50 decision. It could have worked out very poorly for us here. You know, I did feel that if they came out to attack us, that I could win the battle, and fortunately we did. If this were earlier in the campaign, you know, being legendary difficulty and all that, it's probably not a setup that I would have opted for, because a catastrophic loss here, or even a catastrophic win like this, in the early stages of a difficult campaign could really like spell disaster and set the tune of, you know, a campaign defeat. So, you know, I can do this kind of stuff. I can pull these kind of victories out of my pocket like that. I don't always try to set up for that, though, because I've just learned over all these years of playing Total War to kind of play it safe when you can and choose your battles. We did do good here, though. We did do good. So let's take this military great axe and execute him. Let's definitely take the 5% replenishment. And we have absolutely crushed their force. Now, I don't know if their retinues that are waiting multiple turns to return can actually do so while they are sieged inside a settlement. I have a feeling they can. Duchy of Chu declared war on Lu Xuan. That was only a matter of time. We have a rebellion imminent at Shofang. So let's come over here and look at what we've done. So all of these retinues are going to take 2 turns to come back, and I'm inclined to think that they will come back even though we are laying siege. So what's this force look like down here? We have everything but flaming shot. I think this would be a very costly battle to come down and attack the toolmaker. I feel much better off maybe setting up an ambush here and continuing to starve these guys out. The problem is our units are fairly depleted, right? So we could bring this army back and we could maybe fight this battle before they recover, because their garrison, everything is weak. And then we do have good trebuchets on this army. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that. And then we're going to try to take the rest of, is it Wu Wei? Yeah, Wu Wei. We might need to bring somebody up over here to help with the rebellion. Or, you know, we could just give them a tax exemption. Would take care of it. We'll lose a couple thousand for a few turns, but until the faction support increases, that's kind of okay to do. And then we'll deal with Duchy of Chu. We're going to need to recruit some armies over here to take the lumberyard. And we got 2 armies right here, pretty much ready to go attack them. Now, they kind of did an interesting thing. They had 2 armies over here. They declared war. One broke off and went this way, and the other one went up towards the iron mine. So that's like really odd decision making. I suppose they might have opportunity to push up towards Chen. So looking here, we're at our army cap. We can't bring in another army. So maybe this force takes the lumberyard and then comes down and defends Chen, or takes Chen back. Or maybe we just head that way anyways, because they don't have an army here at the lumberyard. And even if they recruit one, it's going to take them a few turns before they can do anything with it, because it's surrounded by cities with garrisons. So I think that's what we'll do. Luo Wanyang, she's going to come this way. And we're going to kind of swing down this way and protect Chen. I think Nanyang is fine. And then with these armies right here, well, we got armies over here that can deal with Lu Jiang. Might have to pull back in this way. Forgive me as I have another little coughing fit. And definitely got to catch this guy. He's in the water now. So I don't know what or where he's going to go. He's going to be extremely mobile. Maybe we should just set up an ambush stances nearby and just see what shoreline he favors coming onto. That probably is the smart thing to do. But we're going to do all that when we come back in the next episode. Let me know if you enjoyed this one with comments or thumbs up. I'm enjoying it. Very fun. I think we got a lot of progress in today. And I think over the next few episodes, we're going to be able to consolidate this more central region of China. Check out the rest of the channel. If you have not already, consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. You have a good afternoon and take care.